What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be explaining the Power Hour breakout report on edgeful.com. So I'm looking at futures right now, but you can look at this on any of the assets that we have. I'm looking in the price action report type, looking at silver, I'm looking in the New York session, and I'm looking at the last 6 months. So I just want to explain very quickly what I mean by the New York session. This is extremely important. Right here, this is TradingView. You can see these blue boxes here. These are actually custom indicators that we have that you can get access to by just scrolling down, clicking this Get Access Now button. What you'll see here is that we ask you to put in your TradingView username. So that right here is your TradingView username. You click on that little profile button, and now you can see edgeful is my TradingView username. You put that in here, and you will see all of our TradingView indicators right here. This one that I'm using is the market sessions one. So I'm just going to remove it. I'll add it back so you can see what it does. Where is it? Right here, market sessions. And now you can see I have the Tokyo, London, New York sessions here. This is important for forex traders, for futures traders, and for crypto traders. So here you can see I can customize all my sessions, start and end times, the colors, whatever you want. I'm going to unselect Tokyo and London and just leave that New York session there. So when you have this New York session selected, you're only looking at the data within these blue boxes. You are only looking at the data within these blue boxes. You're only looking at the data for that New York session. So you're ignoring everything between, literally as if it doesn't exist. So for example, let's pretend this is today and this is yesterday. Your previous day's high becomes this point right here, previous day's close, this point right here, previous day's low, right there. As if the data in between these sessions does not exist. Very, very important. So when you switch to the London, for example, you're now looking at a completely different open, high, low, and close, obviously. So here, obviously everything's shifted over. Now this is your previous day's high, this is your previous day's low, etc. So be very mindful about what session you have selected on edgeful, and also the indicator will not automatically update. This is not connected to edgeful. If you switch over here, you also have to remember to switch over here. Easiest way to do it is just double click right on that blue box and this will come up. Now, the Power Hour breakout report is what it's measuring is how often is a new high or low of day made starting at Power Hour. So for example, I'll just zoom into this day here. Power Hour, just so everyone knows, is the last hour of trading for a certain session. So in this case, from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is Power Hour. So I'll just drop down to a 5 minute here so we can look in very close detail. And we're going to see, I'm going to highlight here Power Hour. So you can see it starts right there. This is Power Hour, this right here. So over here, a new high of day is a new high of day made. 85% of the time, looking at silver in the last 6 months, a new high of day is not made. So if you're going to take a trade here, let's say you want to get long, you do not want to target a new high of day to be made. So let's say you want to get long here, you should definitely take your profits before this area. It is extremely unlikely that a new high of day is not made. So that's really important. You do not want to be targeting this area. It is extremely unlikely for that to happen. In the last 6 months, this has only happened 15% of the time. Now let's look at new low of day. New low of day. Let's pretend you want to be bearish here. You want to get short. Now this goes in your favor, which is great, but it's not likely to get down all the way down here and make a new low of day. So take your profits before the low of day if you're short. Take your profits before the high of day if you're long on silver, because this is actually even more of a stronger piece of data here. 92% of the time, it's not going to make a new low of day between 3 and 4 p.m. So again, this is an Eastern time. Just think about it as the last hour of the session. Here, I have it selected between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern time. 92% of the time, it's not going to break this area. Or another way to say it is there's only an 8% chance that this is going to come all the way down here and break this low. So I'll just show you here on another example. Let me plot out my power hour. We should probably make an indicator for this so we can automatically show you your power hour. But here, power hour starts right there. Now, you want to get long, that's great. You can definitely, if you find a good long entry, you can do that, but you do not want to target the high of day prior to 3 p.m. So take your profits before this high of day. Same thing if you're short. Take your profits before this low of day. It is extremely unlikely for price to get here. So you can see the table results right here. You can also look at this by weekday. So you can filter it down if you're looking at Fridays or anything else. Let's just check quick. So look at this. On Mondays, a new low of day has not been made after 3 p.m. in the last 6 months. So 100% of the time in the last 6 months, this has not happened. So you do not want, and what this is saying is this move here where it will come all the way down and make a new low of day has not happened. So the way that you want to check this is to say, okay, it's 3 p.m. here. Where's my low of day prior to that? Right here. I do not want to expect price to get to this point. Let's say, well, I'll just go back to the other day over here. In this case, your low of day before 3 p.m. is right here. So you do not want to, again, you don't want to target that area. Now you can go through and check the different weekdays and see how they behave very differently. So maybe a new high of day on Wednesday is a little more likely for silver. Go through this, look at ES, look at NQ, look at gold, oil, whatever you trade. This will give you a very strong indication on what the areas you want to avoid are. Then we have some explainer text here, some more details right here, a little table explainer, breakdown of what the reports are or what the results are, a price chart, and then the video that you're watching is obviously going to be right here. If you have any questions, reach out to our support. Please don't be shy. We are more than happy to answer any questions you have. Also, join our Discord. It's completely for free. We have live trading. We have report discussions. We have everything that you need to understand edgeful with an amazing trading community. Check out the profits chat in there. It's absolutely nuts. People are making a lot of money from these reports. If this video is helpful, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps us very much. Have a good one.